Hey guys, Kenuda here with another episode of Fallen London. God damn it, Sunless Sea! There's Fallen London right there, so we're going to ask the scholar about the whisper-locked box. Cobweb light silver tumblers will align if the words are right. But what are the words? Perhaps the makers of the box will know. Let's see. I have an idea where it's from, but it's a long way there and I may be wrong, so perhaps... I rather like the box. Perhaps you should simply sell it to me. Ha! No. Irim, I'd say. The Irimi like locks. They like puzzles. They can make things that are honestly implausible. Their city is perched on Parabola's rim like a hummingbird on the finger of a god. Go to Irim. Perhaps they can open it for you. Perhaps they can tell you how. Alright, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Revelatory chart, 250 echoes. Sweet. Where do you want me to go? Polythreme. Alright. Let's see. Submit port reports, Demos Isle, Port Cecil, Vendorbyte. I'm gonna give this a try. Submit as fact. Good heavens! Here is your payment. This is quite extraordinary. I must rush this upstairs immediately. One moment. I succeeded. Nice. 50 echoes. Alright. 100 echoes for station 3. Oh, god damn it. My fucking USB hub keeps falling, and I don't know why. There's nothing to pull at it. Nothing at all. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Abbey Rock, Khan's Heart, 75 echoes, excellent. Khan's Shadow, the Salt Lions. All of this got me a good bit of money. I'm quite happy for that. Leave the Admiralty. Let's carouse. I was fortunate. A likely lass. Next morning she gives me a pewter locket. Yay. And a new recruit who is waiting for me. The brisk campaigner is a doctor. Yay. Doctor. 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 Speak to, she increases my hearts. Alright. And she gives me a doctor on board, +1. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, right, I have a casket of sapphires to sell, too. For 90 echoes. Heck yeah. I probably would have needed that elsewhere, but fuck it. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got the Dark Drop coffee. That's good. Venturer, you needed Mutter Salt and Devilbone dice. I probably have a better chance with the Devilbone dice, especially since I'm heading up that way anyway. I'm also wondering how much this is worth. 1 echo. God damn it. An accident. This is the product of nature, not artifice. Interesting, nevertheless, I have the very shelf for it, but if you could bring me something worked, not evolved, next time. I'm gonna sell some of these outlandish artifacts as well. And finally, what do you give for that? 5 echoes. And 10 echoes for that. As the alarming scholar listens, tears well in the depths of those shining, or is it blazing, eyes. They overflow, splashing on the desk blotter. Stop! She sobs. This is too beautiful. Allow me to bring the macaw of memories. I wish each individual tone recalled. The macaw of memories, right. finally you. Let's finally get that better weapon. Deck. And sell this one. 100 echoes. Good, 300 echoes left. Do I have anything else that I want to get? Saving up for a secure compartment, but that equips to aft. I don't have any space on the aft. Oh yeah, I need supplies. And hull is full. Yay! Okay, so now I need to go. Okay, so did I start my goddamn timer? Yes, I did. Okay, so I'm gonna head through Demo's Isle, through Pigmote Isle, through Khan's Shadow, Khan's Heart, Khan's Glory, so I can drop off those Dark Drop coffee beans, through Port Cecil, Godfall, Mount Palmerston, Irim, back down to the Empire of Hands, Polythreme, and then back home. This is going to be a hell of a long trip, and I hope I've got everything I need for it. Seriously, I'm already about to go through one fuel. God damn it. Okay. So there's a few things that I can do. Seriously, I'm about to go through a supply already, too. I wish that stuff would, like, refill when you got to port. I mean, it would make sense that when you stopped in port, you would eat something. I don't know. This game is supposed to be hard, but some things are really annoying, like how I can waste a supply and a fuel as soon as I leave. Let's see. Speak to the crew. I have a Z story now. Yay! Alright. This is definitely going to be a dangerous journey. I'm going to be passing by some stuff that I know is there. Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Only took a second. Alright. Demo! How you doing? I'm glad you're worth some money. I think you were worth like 30? Yeah, let's see. I think I also needed echoes for the port report? Maybe, I don't remember. No, that was the echoes for the oh god damn it. The souls that the Cheery Man had me take, which I actually have a story for that as well. In Fallen London, I've been playing around with another storyline, the Last Constable. And it's not that she is the only constable in London, she's the only honest one. All of the others are corrupt or have moved on. Well, she goes directly against the Cheery Man, who turns out to be her father. And oh, hold on. Keep this. Can I have a sweetheart in London? No. But, all of the people in the Cheery Man's group are her family. So the Blind Bruiser is one of her family members. It ended off with me helping her escape Fallen London, but she did say that she would be back. I'm actually looking forward to that. It should be pretty interesting if they, do bring her back, which I think they will. Fallen London is they're always writing stories for it. And they're always writing stories for Sunless Sea as well, so it should be very interesting, to say the least. Alright, can't do anything at Pigmote. Could I have taken an east? Well, I do need to explore north, actually, just to get rid of some more spots on the map, and hopefully find something. That is big. That is an angler crab. Hi, angler crab. A western one. Oh, vortex. Vortex. The Dubois Maelstrom. Keep away from that. And head east. Don't you love short-term memory loss? Just like I look at the map for a second to check where I'm going, close it, and I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck did I just look at? And had to open it again. Khan's Heart, that's where we are right now. And I cannot enter from that direction. That's right, I need to go by Khan's Shadow first. The good news is, I am, like, a quarter of the way through my trip, and I have used, like, 1 fuel to get here. So that's pretty good. That is really good news. But I have used 3 supplies. I think the main problem with that is the supplies, the hunger doesn't go up at the same rate as the fuel does, but, or does it? I'm at 10 hunger. I think it goes up by 5 each time it goes up, but when the problem is when the hunger goes halfway, it feeds the crew, so you can't get really bad. Am I going? Yeah, I'm going the right way. So the supplies just dwindle faster. Luckily though, actually no, the supplies will also dwindle faster depending on how many crew members you have as well. It's because I have 10 crew, the supplies dwindle really fast. Pile of port report. Still don't have an element of dawn, which I know I can get from Dawn's Gate, but I don't know how. Because you do not land at the Dawn's Gate. No, the Dawn mechanism, that was it. You do not land at the Dawn mechanism. Which, I don't know if I went... Oh yeah, I went through it in the episode that I found the Dawn mechanism, and it was, there's been no story as of yet about it, at least nothing definitive. But there's hints that it is a weapon of the Admiralty, because everything born in the Neath has darkness infused in it, and many of the things in the Neath cannot survive in the light of day. So the Admiralty made the Dawn machine, that was it, as an effort to attack things. But yeah, it's kind of terrifying, like in a completely different sense. It is a weapon. That huge thing that could bring sunlight to the Neath is a weapon that can be used by London for one last chance to take over the Untersee. Because when they invaded Hell, that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to take over the Neath, and they failed miserably. It was a horrific failure. But that weapon could guarantee them control of the Neath. Let's see. Offer a gift to the leopard. The royal clan of the Khan. The Khan himself has a notorious weakness for coffee, and his court follows suit. You meet with an effusive official in a room of blue glass and pierced porcelain. You supply the customary compliments and courtesies while he nods complacently. Finally, you present a sample of the coffee. The official comes suddenly awake, inhales the scent of the coffee, glances regretfully at the porcelain screen behind him. A watcher? He bows to you 3 times and sends you on your way. I need to sacrifice 25, oh my god, 1,200 echoes just to get access to the fucking market here. Jeez. Alright, on to Port Cecil, then to Godfall. Judging by the time, this episode's probably going to end when I get to Irim. up here. I need to be careful. I don't see him, but that doesn't mean anything. .6 seconds to get a thing. Okay. Alright. No shark here. That's good news. Probably on the way home I'm gonna have to turn on my light just so I can get rid of some goddamn terror. It is building up pretty quickly. Right. Gather intelligence. Explore the coral. God damn it, I can never succeed at that! Oh my god, I try and try and try and I can never succeed at that one. Okay, on to Mount Palmerston. No, over to Godfall, that's right. And then on to Mount Palmerston. And there are some little islands here that I still don't know the names of. So maybe... that's an eel. Hi! 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 Albino moray. You're powerful. I'm not dealing with you. Because I cannot afford to do so. Actually, I'm gonna take a chance here. And then move. If I can take out this big motherfucker, I will be so proud. It can't see me. But this is gonna take forever, and he's headed my way now. Yeah, no, that's gonna take forever to do, so I'm not gonna bother with that. If I had a torpedo weapon, I would absolutely do that, but I do not have a torpedo weapon or even a space for it. I think the pirate penances have space for a forward weapon, but those are meant for combat. And this ship definitely is not. Let's see. Oh right, the Tides of Appetite are right there. Oh god damn it, Fraps, don't do this! Okay, Fraps is stabilizing while I'm here. That's good news. Godfall. Let's shout at them. Let's do this. Louder, ever louder. The trophy inspires the monks to feasts of bragging. This one broke a giant albino moray's neck. That one wrestled a heptycheer. A third punched his way out of a bound shark. A fourth, and so on. You are largely forgotten, but there are truths of note in among all the tipsy boasting. I've gained a Z story, a tale of terror, and a memory of distant shores. That actually is really good. It's not quite as good as I had hoped. I was hoping to get rid of some of my terror, but I can at least... I'm going to have to keep my light on now just to keep it from going down any further. Let's see. Oh, what are you? Aww, why? Damn it! Lost 2 crew because Storm saw me. That fucker. Looks like this ship is on its way to Mount Palmerston as well. Adrastia, tramp steamer. Crew 15. I'm not gonna fight that. That would be a dick move. Not a pirate on this, Captain. I'm just a simple merchant. Once I actually have more experience and a better ship, I will actually explore fighting. I really like the music around Mount Palmerston. Okay, let's talk to people. And let's go to the shops. Ooh, Devil Bone dice are cheap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hell yeah! And fuel is a little cheap as well. Okay, I have 1 echo left. That's probably what it's going to take just to, it's sorry, not 1 echo. It's probably going to take more echoes than I have to, get the Irimi to talk to me. I think there's more to Irim than what I saw as well. I'm not sure, though. 'Cause, yeah, I haven't actually discovered Irim. I've discovered Carlisle's whatever, but not Irim. And as for Parabola, if you guys will remember, because the Alarming Scholar said that Irim lies on the Parabola. Well, the Parabola, if I remember... Oh, god damn it, FRAPs! FRAPs is being retarded! I don't know why FRAPs acts like a bitch sometimes. I know it is unfinished, but... let's see. But anyway, back to my train of thought. For those that don't remember, Parabola is the Dream River. Or the River of Dreams, rather. FRAPs, don't you be a bitch. Don't you be a bitch. Sorry, I can see my frames dropping, and the last time this happened, all of this was audio. Like, it would not have video. It was really fucking annoying. Anyway, a heavy-lidded fellow in a satin smock will smile at you. "One of ours," he will say. "We made it to order for a Z captain to guard her legacy. She might tell you the phrase. We do not." You will ask them where to find the captain. "Are you sure you want to know?" the heavy-lidded fellow will ask. "Perhaps she doesn't want to tell you the key phrase, no matter how much you offer. Perhaps she wants her box back." Well, in that case, I will give it. The Isle of Cats, somewhere in the south of the Z, probably. Let's see. Which is the cat's chiefest claw? "What cage imprisons nothing?" the fellow will say. "Where do petals begin? Where do stories end?" He beams at you. Actually, for an Irimi riddle, that's almost helpful. Okay, alright. Oh my god, fuck off, FRAPs. I will be right back, guys. Okay, as I get away from Mount Palmerston, it seems to be leveling out. Fucking hell, I hate you sometimes, FRAPs. Pale visitors. The cry goes up. "Drownies in the water!" The pale faces of the drowned bob up like lamps. They're singing. Drown out their song with the roar of the engines. Drownies are drawn to fear like pickpockets to crowds. Stoke the engines as hot as they'll go. It will use fuel and may damage the ship, but you'll drown out their wretched song. I lost 3 hull. Your engines thunder. The drownies circle, but the poisonous sweetness of their song is almost lost in the din. At last they tire and sink below, waving as they go. As you can see, they say that death is not permanent in the Neath, except for those who die at sea. But that's not necessarily true, because people can still live, sort of. They can become drownies. Which, from what that said, drownies are not good people. Then again, no one here is good people. Just look at the delightful adventuress. She sold her soul for nothing. Really nothing. It's everything to her one-upping somebody, but that's really nothing important. And of course, all of this shit is happening because my terror is at 81. I still love reading this. In the name and by the power of her endearing majesty, a trade embargo and quarantine in absolute perpetuity has hereby been declared on the Empire of Hands. 1. No ship of London is to permit aboard a Pentecost ape without express and prior permission of the Admiralty. 2. Any and all acts of spirifage are prohibited. 3. They know what they did. Beware of stowaways. Keep a tight grip on your soul. Excerpt from Standard Naval Regulations, Volume 4. Alright. Port Stanton. That's right, I do not have everything I need. I will be right back, guys. I'm going to go through this stuff. If anything new happens, I will let you know. Alright, guys, I am back. Nothing new happened. On to polythrene. Well, some new stuff happened. Not really new, it was a variation. I failed a couple of checks, but it wasn't anything new and it didn't have any other results. I got the outlandish artifact from the monkey foundling, and that was it, really. So on to polythrene, with the last bit of time in this episode. And I need to find... Is my map moving slightly? No. I need to find the Isle of Cats, which is near the Reef of Roses, if I remember correctly. It's probably down here. But of course, there's a fucking shark down there, and I do not have the power to deal with that. I don't even have the speed to deal with that. Although I could have done full power to the engines before, but yeah, there's a chance of your engines exploding if you do that. I really don't want to do that. The good news is I did lose some terror while I was in the jungle, though. Fucking hell, FRAPs! I don't know why FRAPs does that. I really don't. It's just dropping frames left and right. Alright, let's see. Gather intelligence. Contact colony. Your contact waits at the Whistling Eye, a massed bundle of grimy satin. The light here is poor, but it seems to have more gloves than it should. Please, wheezes a voice from within the mounds of clothing. Take it. I need to pay my debt. It seems that the clothes, mostly gloves you see, are more wearing than being worn. The pale and sweating fellow within is a prisoner of his wardrobe. Take the report, though your fingers may shrink from the touch of the living cloth that binds him. Return it to London, and perhaps you'll help him pay what debt he owes. Yes, we will take these guys to Fallen London. And with that, guys, I'm going to end this episode off here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. In the next episode, we will make our way back to Fallen London. I'm probably gonna go by way of salt lions and all the rest, just to get more port reports and gather more fuel. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have, please leave a like and leave a comment down below, and please share these videos around. It really does help out, guys. I cannot stress that enough. As I said in the last one, there are other series that are much longer running than this, and people will see those first. But if you share these videos around, it helps get more views, which in turn helps the videos actually appear more in people's search bars, if they search for Sunless Sea. But anyway, that is in the end your choice, though. I, of course, am not going to, make a big deal about this, but as I said, I cannot stress it enough about how much it does help. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Alright? Bye-bye!